Hi, my name is Christino, and I'm just doing a follow-up video. I just got out of my interview with Yvette Diaz from Ardmore Incorporated, and I thought it went really well. Really wasn't sure how it's going to go. I was pretty nervous about interviewing her because I've never actually given an interview. More so, I have been in interviews, so it was very cool. Different perspective, kind of intimidating, but it was cool. One thing I really want to mention in my paper is how her client, Becky, had feelings about the word retard and how, it still affects her today. I think that's so important to talk about. Sorry, I'm driving. I think that's super important to talk about. And it's just crazy. I like that she had a lot of information to back up what basically what my paper is about, but it was also very important that I just found it interesting. She said things that I wasn't sure what she was gonna say going into this, but she gave me a lot of a different look on things. That was really cool. A lot of things I wasn't expecting her to say. I didn't really know what she was going to say. But for example, she talked about when they hire new employees, they have a PowerPoint and a training session they have to go through. And a lot of these people are getting paid very close to minimum wage, meaning that they probably, I'm just guessing that they probably don't have the highest degree. Maybe their recommendation is to graduate from high school and get a diploma. So that was very, very interesting that she said that, she kind of compared these people. I just ran a red light. To kind of compare these individuals based on their wages, on how they would act and how they would, say that word. And then she kind of mentioned oh, I don't have a slide on that. Maybe that's something I should think about. And that really wasn't my point of interviewing her, because I'm not doing it solely on the fact that you should or shouldn't say it. I'm saying, my paper is why people say it and what we can do, since it is so offensive and derogatory, how we can change that. So hopefully in doing so, I made an impact. So I don't know. The interview went really well. There are so many things that she said that I can use for my paper. So I just think that's so important to have so many different views on this situation, because I know it is such a controversial topic. Because some people just say that it's a word that people use, and it's the same thing as idiot and moron, but does that make those words any better than retard? Why do we say, oh, you're an idiot? It's the same thing as saying, oh, you're a retard. They mean the same thing. So why are we saying these words that are so derogatory towards other people? I don't know. I just don't really get it, but that's my personal opinion, and I can't, I don't know how I'm going to portray that in my paper, because I don't want to be too opinionated. This is a research paper, so I do want to make sure that I'm not throwing in my own opinion, though I can throw in basically Yvette's opinions about these things because she is my source. I really don't, I just have to make sure that I'm not throwing my opinion in as well, because that could affect my whole research paper. So, yeah, those are my viewpoints. I know it's a lot. Sorry I was driving, but hopefully this will help impact other individuals and their view on this topic in the future. And, yeah, it was a great interview, and I was really happy with how it went. Thanks.